Hey guys, and welcome back. Jameson Brandon here. Now, before we get started into basically the secrets that we're going to offer you to be able to explode your wenet profit business, I kind of wanted to talk to you for a minute about. See, when I first started doing this, I wasn't really sure what direction I wanted to take for the benefactorclub.com, which will be the resources and training materials that you'll be able to use for wenet profits. Just because originally when I was looking at this, I didn't really want to have to treat it like a network marketing business to where I wanted to train people. I really just wanted to pull together a bunch of people that all put a X amount of dollars together and just kind of start cycling this thing out and not really have to worry about treating it as a business just because I had so much other things going on. But I realized that a lot of people really don't want to do that, and they still need to learn how to grow a business and be able to market effectively online. So that's when I kind of decided to change the direction completely and offer to those who want it resources to be able to grow wenet profits business, as well as these things can be transferred over into any business model. And with the benefactorclub.com, we're going to be, involved in a lot of different investments, as well as 2x2 matrix programs, just like wenet profits. So I'm not trying to take anything away from that. I'm not involved in 60 different things at once. Promoting this business and that business. We get one profitable, and then we start researching the market for something else that can be profitable as well. So that's kind of the idea or philosophy behind it. You kind of can choose your level of involvement and what you'd like to do. So anyways, back to this. Why join our team? Well, it's pretty simple. Altogether, we have over 20 years in network marketing experience. Trouble with the slides there. As well as internet marketing, affiliate marketing, CPA marketing. It's similar, but different. So we're all fully working from home, have been for the last couple years. As I told you guys in a previous video, I've been in the internet game for a little over 6 years. I'm not sitting here claiming that I'm some guru, because I'm not. I definitely like staying behind the limelights and working it that way versus being in the public eye and constantly coming out with new products, etc. So this is actually going to be the second time that I'm launching training program that this one will be free. So again, it's got a huge benefit, because what do you really got to lose? But it will be very detailed, and it will be probably better than most things that you can pay for on the internet right now. And that's how I want it, is because there's way too many people overcharging for services and for programs that are outdated and don't work anymore. Simple as that. So again, I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible, but with that said, we've got a lot of experience teamed together here, and so we can definitely get you guys on the right path to success with if you decide to just do wenet profits and don't continue with the ventures that the Benefactor Club come up with. That's entirely up to you. We respect your decision either way. But here's some of the things that you're going to learn that's going to give you the advantage over the other 99% of wenet profit affiliates. And right now, it's pretty wide open market with wenet profits. There's only about 20 sites that are even ranking in the Google search engine result pages, which means that, like I said, it's wide open. It's very competitive in other senses. People resort back to old network marketing ways, where they start sending out postcards and talking to everybody that they know, and those ways can be very, very effective. I'm not taking that away, but the internet's just so easy to use, and it's so easy to market yourself and brand yourself, that why not take advantage of it? So again, that's going to be one of the things that we focus on, is branding, as you can see here. Personal branding and product branding is very, very important. You hear it spoken a lot about by a lot of very important people in the industry, and it's so important is because you got to set yourself apart from others. You got to know what you're talking about, have professional looking web pages which will help you out with all that, and will offer training and as well as example templates on all that, so that you can get those things that you need to, again, be able to brand yourself. Okay, now marketing strategies. You want to build a solid platform, and I don't think enough people emphasize on this. Platform is where everything starts, whether it be a blog that you do, a website, landing pages, whatever you decide to do to grow this business with wenet profits. You need to make sure that it's solid. It's set up on the correct servers. It's going to be able to handle bandwidth and traffic fluctuations, because the things I'm going to be showing you are going to be driving thousands and thousands of people per hour to your site, whether it be a blog, a landing page, whatever. It's going to be very, very detailed. I'm going to try and make it as if I were brand new into just working online, and make it kind of ground up from there. So we're going to be getting into keyword research, as well as picking out the right domain names, things to avoid, some major pitfalls and simple things like picking out domain names or doing keyword research. Show you some free paid tools with that. Social networking is next. A lot of people overlook this, a lot of marketers. Social networking is sites like Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, things like that, and they're just overlooked because people think that they're overpopulated and saturated is the term, and they're not. There's very simple, effective ways that you can still utilize those tools to drive a good amount of traffic and make money. Next is going to be Web 2.0 properties, which I think is very widely underused. Web 2.0 properties would be like dig.com, readit.com, things like that, and those sites are huge because they can instantly drive viral traffic to your site within 15-20 minutes of posting up an article or a link back to a story that you have submitted somewhere. So that's a very powerful tool as well, and a lot of people don't use it, and if they do, they don't use it correctly. So I'm going to show you how you want to link all those properties and have it link back to your homepage, whatever that may be, to promote wenet profits in a way that Google will not be able to figure out your footprints and penalize you for that. So that's huge. Again, most marketers don't teach. And the last thing is pay-per-click, media buys, and pay-per-view. Now, a lot of people have very simple, basic programs about this all over the internet that you can find. The only problem is that they're, again, lacking detail, and the detail that they're lacking is I'm sure everybody out there has gotten burned on pay-per-click, maybe media buys, things like that, to where they got very few clicks, very few impressions, and ended up spending a bunch of money and didn't make any sales. So I know exactly where you're coming from with that. There's a lot of factors that weigh in with that. A lot of them are very simple ways to get your quality score down, to stay away from Google Slap, manual reviews that can take away 2-3 days out of your marketing campaigns or pay-per-click campaigns. So all these little tricks are going to be able to help you stay under the radar with the big networking the big network advertisers like Google, Yahoo, and Bing, and that way you're going to be way more successful. And again, like I said, 99% of marketers, especially with wenet profits, are not doing this. So you guys are going to be way ahead of the game to where you're going to get this thing cycling quick and able to make some good money. So that's it for the slides. What I did want to talk about real quick was make sure that you watch the video above this with how the compensation plan works. In the benefactorclub.com, we will be discussing ways that we're going to be pooling people together to get this to cycle as fast as possible, which again, it tops off in the residual side at a little over $150,000 per month, and I'm sure we all want to be there. So that's all going to be coming up. I'm going to be working on the site to get all this training materials to you guys as soon as I can. So stay tuned, and the contact information if you need to reach me is going to be posted on this page for you. Okay?